Have I ever hurted you?
No, because you ain't got a big enough dick. Your dick ain't big enough to hurt me, nigga. I've been telling you that for years. Is this your first time hearing that? Is this your first time hearing that? Niggas that got women hurt, dick is big.
You gonna really do me like this?
We're done here.
You gonna really do me like this?
Mm-hmm.
Long as I've been with you in bed.
Carrie,
Long
we're
all
done
I
here. Cry in the
did.
car. Cry in the car.
You gonna really
Be
do
a
this to me?
man. Get up off your pussy.
A
Get up
pussy.
off your pussy. And you got to go, dog. Period. Well, this is over with. What man will want to sit around? What man? This over with, dog. This over. Get off your pussy. Nothing.
Yeah, man, that's so bad, dog. That's so bad,
Listen to
man.
you.
Because this is a perfect example of, yeah, we can see how bad she's treating him and how disrespectful and how hurtful it is. But man, you dug yourself into this hole. You dug yourself into this hole because you should have known, and I know you would have known because she would have told you a long time ago, whether it was mean, whether it was nice, whether it was snappy, whether it was playful, that you wasn't for her because you didn't have the proper equipment. Now listen, some everybody is meant for somebody. Everybody has a somebody out there. So, if you don't have the proper equipment for one woman, that doesn't mean you don't have the proper equipment for the next woman. Because guys, the average penis size is about 5.5 inches. And the average canal is about 4. So if you 5, go find you somebody with the canal that fits your equipment. As simple as that. If you with a woman and she says she don't match up with her, oh, you don't match up with her down in the paint, man. She gonna score 100 points on you, and you ain't gonna be able to stop her. So that's my thoughts on that. Now, I hate to see her treat him like this, but
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
I
So
hate to see
clearly
him treat her
here,
like this.
clearly here, she used this man. She used this man. He said, we've been together for a long time. So it was fine when she first got with him. It was fine when she was dating him and her behind was hard up. When she ain't had nobody looking at her and nobody wanting her ass and she was tore up from the floor up, she took this man saw, took favor in this man, and it was fine. His size was fine then, and everything was fine. But once he invested in her, and now she can get her hair fixed, her nails done, and she looking good, and other men paying attention to her, he ain't good enough no more. This is classic. Very classic. He was good enough when she first started with him. The first time you had sex with him, you knew. So if it wasn't adequate then, why did you stay with him? Why did you continue to be with him and use him until you got where you wanted to get? No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. And she's out of order for that. She's out of order for that. Shit, she probably been screwing around on the man. That's why it probably don't fit no damn more. Shit, it wasn't no problem when she first got with him. That's bull crap. As a woman, you know what pleases you up front. And if this man didn't please you during the dating stage, you shouldn't have never moved in with this man or moved him into your house and none of this. Apparently, it's into her house. You shouldn't have never used this man because she just telling them to stop being a you know what and get out. Now she wanted just to go because now there's somebody else that's sniffing in her drawers. And now she wants this man to go. He wasn't no problem during the dating stage. He wasn't no problem for all the years he been there taking care of her and helping her. But now all of a sudden, since she her value she think is so high, and she thinks somebody else wanted and somebody else jugging off in her, all of a sudden this man ain't good enough. This man is inadequate. What do she consider inadequate? Because she considered him small. How the hell we don't know that she ain't all stretched out of place? Please. Miss me with that. And you know you're wrong for that. Shit, that man might be packing 8 inches and she need 12.
Well, she can be wrong all she want, but the fact of the matter is now he's sitting up there getting disrespected. He's sitting
Yes.
up there about to get kicked out of his own house. He's sitting up there, the one finna run off with somebody else. But If you would have took heed in the beginning, you wouldn't even put yourself in that situation.
But she didn't act the same way in the beginning. She used him.
Oh yeah,
And a
she
lot of men
they
become a victim
people
of use.
always
This man
tell
ain't knew
you,
nothing was wrong.
but a lot of times you don't want to hear it. A lot of times you think that you can out nice your way into a woman's heart that's don't have any erotic uh uh feelings for you. It's hard to out nice erotic feelings because that's a desire that a lot of women don't have the discipline for. I ain't gonna say a lot of women, a lot of people in general. I mean, that's some you want to have sex, but you just don't get the pleasure all the time. You never get the pleasure from the person you with. Eventually, most people fold.
Yeah, but
And I'm
that's
pretty
only
sure she's told him that he doesn't do it like that. But he's like, well, I guess I can do this. If I do this, it'll make up for that. If I do, man, no, man, you gotta listen at that in the beginning. If she tell you that you're not the man, then your best bet is direct your feelings somewhere else, partner, because you're gonna end up in a situation like this. And the only thing you're gonna be sitting up there doing is talking about, oh, you wrong for this. Oh, you ain't have to do that. Oh man, you ain't nothing but this. I don't want to hear that.
nah. The
I don't
bottom line
want to hear
is
that, man. Cause
the bottom
and
line
it
is
ain't
she
gonna do
used
you
him.
no good because what? How you gonna you now look at the dude eyes? This dude is heartbroken, man. Now how all that shit gonna make you get unheartbroken?
Yeah, because she went so long and lied to him
So
instead
what?
of being honest
So
up front. She
yes,
used
okay,
him.
you
Nobody
you
likes
you you
being
hundred
deceived and
percent
used.
right. You all that's right. You
So,
you 100% right. Now tell me how you gonna unbreak this man heart now?
well, his heart to get unbroken. He
How you
gotta
gonna
go.
unbreak his heart?
He
Look
gotta
at the
go
man. Look
and
at his
listen.
eyes. But
Listen.
you should have
Let me
never
tell you
been in that position in the first place.
Let me tell you something. She'll be the very one running back to him. You know why? Because she gonna think he the go-to guy. Soon as that other dude break off in her ass, she gonna want to run back to him because
Well,
he's the good guy. And you
man,
know it. The good guys always
and
get
then
there. Like the dude
she
say,
gonna
have
run
I
right
ever
back
done
to him,
anything to
and
hurt
then
you?
she gonna even if she did, she still gonna go and still be messing with other people because she already told you she don't. Why you trying to put a square peg in a round hole? You can't
The
do it. It ain't
The
gonna
bottom
fit.
line, it
You
don't have
can't
nothing
put
to
it
do
in
with
there,
that.
man.
She's just a trashy woman that
So
found a good man. She done messed over the man. She thinks somebody else want her. She
yeah,
gonna go out there and she gonna find out. And guess what? Karma is real because you had plenty of time doing the date. That's why you date somebody. That's why you're intimate in the beginning. So you shouldn't move in with somebody, be with that person when you know sexually that person does not satisfy you. You don't use people. And just because you want to say, oh, he should have known and all that, it does not equate the fact that there are people that's just out there that are vultures and they use people. And it does not make it right. It does not make it right. And she used this man. This man did her
it's
nothing.
not a
And she used
question.
him.
See, you take on a question of trying to find out the right and the wrong of the situation. When the right or the wrong of somebody who will break in your damn house and shoot you ain't gonna unshoot your ass. Whether he was right or wrong, your ass still shot. That's the point that I'm trying to show you. That it doesn't matter whether she was right, whether she was wrong, whether she's trashy, whatever you want to call her. The fact of the matter is she came in there and now he all twisted up. His feelings, his heart is all messed up. But you could have prevented all that. So it's easy to prevent something than try to get inside of it and then try to fix it and try to straighten it out when the shit going haywire.
How was he going to prevent something when somebody was being deceptive? We are not all, none of us is without being deceived by somebody whose intentions were not pure and good from the beginning. We all have fallen victim of that. Any of us could. The thing
Yeah.
is, now this man got to figure out how to heal himself and move on with his life because she's just destroyed it. But karma is going to get her back. This will not go unpunished.